round, round, get around, I get around, yeah, get around, round, round, I get around, I get around.
Hey guys, welcome back to One Fast Streetcar. I'm Jude here, and today we're going to talk about the topic of the new amended exhaust law, AB 1824. It's been around since 2003, but on January 1st, they amended the law, and I want to talk about that. But I want to take a little bit of a different spin on this because everybody's talking about all the details of the law and what it means to the car community and how this is going to ruin the car community. I don't really think this is as bad as everybody's making it out to be. I mean, there's so much buzz going around the internet, and I'm kind of here to clear the air a little bit. Plus, I'm here to give a solution to what I think is going to be the solution to this issue. So, first off, let's start out about what this bill is. The 1824, it's been around for like 15 years. It's been around since 2003, I believe. It's just been amended. And really what this bill states is that you can get a fine up to $1,000. Now, that doesn't mean that it's going to be $1,000. We've all been to traffic court. Well, some of us. But we've all been to court before, and all these things carry fines of up to $1,000. The first offense is going to be $25. So it's not like this is going to, be $1,000 fine if you're riding down the street and you get pulled over. Now, however, it's no longer a fix-it ticket. So what that means is that you can get this fine of $25, and you're probably going to have to pay some court costs. So it's going to be, $150, $200 if you do get a ticket for this. So it's really just simply a fine now, and it's more money for the state. This really is just giving them a reason to pull you over. So what's the solution to this? So if a cop wants to pull you over because he thinks your exhaust is too loud, he's going to pull you over. This law basically gives them the right to pull you over because your exhaust seems like it's over 95 decibels. So what's the solution to this? What are we going to do? Well, first off, I think that the manufacturers have kind of known that this was coming down the pike because Ford and Chevy and Dodge, they all have made active exhausts, including many of the other car manufacturers. So what is an active exhaust or a selective exhaust? Well, an active exhaust basically means that your exhaust can change as the RPMs rise. As more power is put down, the exhaust note will rise. A selective exhaust is where you can change your exhaust. You can change it from a sport to a touring to a loud or track. Whatever the case may be, the active exhaust is the solution to this issue. People are going to have to spend some more money. People are going to have to get exhausts that can have a more quiet riding down the road mode. And then when they get to their car meet or the track or wherever you're going to go, hey, you can flip it up and turn it on and do whatever you got to do, and that's it. I don't really understand why they're making such a big deal about this in the car community. I mean, I understand that there's a cost involved here, but look, if you're a student and or you just don't have the money, I understand. The active or selective exhaust is the solution to this issue. Car companies, exhaust manufacturers are going to spend more time figuring out how do we make a better active or selective exhaust to offer to the community so when people are just riding down the road, they can turn on their quiet mode, and then when they get to their car meet or again, where they need to go, the track, wherever you're going to go, and you want to crank it up and be a little loud, okay, then that's what they're going to do. So if you live in California, you're not going to drive around with an Attack, Borla system or an Extreme Corsa. that's probably not going to happen in the future. Or you're just going to risk it, and maybe you'll pay the fine, and maybe you'll get pulled over again, and you'll pay another fine. But the reason for this, obviously, is all the stupidity in the car scene in California. All these crazy street races that are going on and whatnot. The other thing I want to make you aware of is there is a petition going around to change this. Not sure if this is going to take any traction or not. I know SEMA posted something where it's more of a certificate that you can go and get to prove that your car is under 95 decibels. But the bottom line is, if you have a loud car and a cop pulls you over because it's even sort of loud, they can pull you over and you can go down the path of court and whatnot. So my solution to this is, if your car's loud, go look into an active or a selective exhaust system, get that put on, and when you're riding down the street, keep it in quiet mode. When you're going to where you got to go and you want to make it a little louder, make it a little louder, and that's it. So guys, that's it for this topic. Please remember to subscribe, hit that like button, turn on the notifications, and I'll see you next time. Take care.